This is a very short lesson on air masses. Air masses are pretty simple. Basically, you need to know 4 vocabulary terms, and then you're going to be good. Let's start though with what is an air mass. An air mass is just a large body of air that has similar temperature, humidity, and air pressure. Okay, so it's a large body of air that is similar temperature, humidity, and air pressure. So I said the 4 vocabulary words you need to know. First one is continental. Continental means the air mass forms over land, so it's going to be dry. Maritime, the air mass forms over water, so it's going to be moist. Polar, the air mass is very cold. Tropical, the air mass is warm. Those are our 4 vocabulary words. So now that you know those, we can just combine those and get the 4 types of air masses that affect the United States. First one, CP. So it's going to be continental polar. It's cold and dry. Continental tropical. It's hot and dry. Maritime polar. Cold and moist. Maritime tropical. Hot and moist. Very easy. So let's look at this one. Cold and dry. What would you call that one? Well, remember, cold is going to be polar. Dry is continental. So it's going to be continental polar. Warm and moist. Warm is tropical. Moist is maritime. So it would be maritime tropical. Continental tropical. Hot and dry. Okay, so those are different air masses. There is one other air mass, but doesn't really affect the United States very much, but you might see it. That's Arctic. So kind of up here in Canada, you might have like continental Arctic, and that's just bitterly cold for the Arctic. That's really it. The last thing, though, I just wanted to point out for when we get to our next lesson on fronts, notice that a lot of these air masses are going to meet kind of right in here. Okay? Where 2 air masses meet, we have a front. That's going to be the next lesson.